Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Arsenal against Manchester. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Walcott. Mesut Ozil plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Fellaini, out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez. That's a throw. Alexis Sanchez. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the header! And out to safety. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Looks to slip it through. Monreal looking to get on the end of this.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Hector Bellerin gets it back. Valencia. Crosses into the box.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Boots it upfield. Mesut Ozil knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mesut Ozil. Valencia. Plays a clever pass. Monreal does well there, alert. Alexis Sanchez. Valencia with a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
They've managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. And it's Cazorla. How about it? Sure, it's a long forward pass. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Mesut Ozil. Rooney, good challenge, he just stood firm. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Rooney floats one over. He's done well to tidy up the situation. It'll be a throw-in. Dinks one in. Fellaini. Rooney passes it through. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Blint. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Walcott delivers. Rooney. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibrahimovic driving forward, a man on a mission. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine. Arsenal have given away a penalty. Saved it!
Oh, it was such a poor penalty. He just never looked confident.
Hector Bellerin plotting from out on the right-hand side. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Giroud.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Juan Mata. Ball is over the line. Mesut Ozil is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Rooney. Mesut Ozil. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Blint gets it back. Out towards the flank. And he's onside. Danger averted for now. Walcott. Giroud. And it's Rooney. Giroud. With the ball through. Walcott. Chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Walcott unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez going full tilt down the left. Forward it goes. Coquelin battles to win it back. Now it's Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. Fellaini. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Manchester get it back again. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sorted out. And it's Cazorla. Looks to slip it through. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Cazorla pumps it forwards.
Arsenal are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
De Gea gets it upfield. Monreal does well to read it and intercepts. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Manchester decided now is the time to make their final change. Cazorla passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. It's going to be another throw. Played into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries a through ball. Rooney looking to get on the end of this.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mesut Ozil plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he find a finish now? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Mesut Ozil, spoon forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
That'll be a throw. Walcott passes it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
It's not often, I'd say, that a team offers a threat from longer range, but this one does, and you really must beware.
Shapes to shoot! It's come loose. Another chance!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
That's a throw. And it's Giroud. Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. Tries the route one option. Smalling does well there, alert. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Cazorla plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Giroud, Walcott with the ball through, cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Too close for comfort. Down by a lack of accuracy. Mesut Ozil. Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Koscielny. And it's Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Precious little attacking threat. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcos Rojo. Pogba. Mustafi gets it back. And it's Giroud. Played out to the right. Pogba. Carrick. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. That was mighty close. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez pumps it into the area. Now the pass. Walcott. Oh, the ball's come loose. Crunching tackle. Marcos Rojo pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Walcott. Great leap! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out to the flank. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have been given a penalty. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Mustafi. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the through ball is intercepted. Giroud. Coquelin. Now it's Walcott. Walcott was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ozil. It's a long forward pass. Mustafi proves too strong there. Now it's Memphis Depay. Cazorla tries to get it forward quickly. Rooney, long and high towards the flank. Now it's Memphis Depay. Timely intervention. Chance! And shoots! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Coquelin.
Manchester made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Rooney. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Clears it out of harm's way. Giroud with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Carrick, aimed forward. Ibrahimovic pumps it forwards. How about it? That's got him rattled. Now it's Ibrahimovic. A chance! Coquelin. Pogba goes long and forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Giroud gets it away. Rooney gets flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Memphis Depay. Now the pass. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Coquelin gets his foot in there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Mesut Ozil gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's broken through. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Darmian plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Martial with the ball through. And Herrera unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Walcott. Back to the keeper and go again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cazorla. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mesut Ozil tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think
Mesut Ozil has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Cazorla! It's a loose ball.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
And Herrera passes it through. Ibrahimovic hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
that wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Coquelin plays it out to the flank. And it's Giroud. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Into the channel. Martial. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cazorla dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Martial looking to get on the end of this. And time is up. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.